सो हेलो दोस्तों। फिर से हम आ गए हैं। 6:12 बज चुके हैं आज के 9 नवंबर के 6:12। तो एसेंस किट के एक नए नए पार्ट में आप लोग सबका स्वागत है। इस पार्ट में हम थोड़ा साइड मिशन खेलेंगे, थोड़ा अपने लेवल को बढ़ाएंगे, थोड़ा इधर उधर की जो मिशन है सेकेंडरी मिशन वो कंप्लीट करेंगे, क्योंकि हमारे उधर एक 27 लेवल और 31 लेवल का ज़रूरत है। तो लेवल नहीं, बट आप लोग देख ही चुके कि अगर जब तक लेवल नहीं ऊपर जाता तब तक गेम नहीं कंटिन्यू किया जा सकता। तो हम लोग अपने लेवल बढ़ेंगे और साथ में मेन मिशन में खेलेंगे। तो अभी आप अगर ये स्ट्रीम देख रहे हैं तो प्लीज़ लाइक कीजिए, चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कीजिए, शेयर कीजिए अपने दोस्तों के साथ और ये स्ट्रीम को एंजॉय कीजिए। थैंक यू। लोडिंग में बड़ा टाइम लग रहा है भाई। चलिए कुछ सेकेंडरी मिशन खेलते हैं। सेकेंडरी मिशन आई नीड ए हीरो। राइटिंग वाल अभी जाएंगे, चलो राइटिंग वाल जाते हैं। हट। चलिए तो अभी तो अगर देखते हुए जाएंगे तो देखते कहाँ तक ये जाता है। चलो ओहो सोने दो बच्चे को। अच्छा चलो आ जाओ। आजा आजा आजा। चलो 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 चलो। ओहो चलो चलो। थोड़ा सा जब बाकी था तो महंगे नीचे जाके चलो चलो अभी नीचे जाएंगे। ख़त्म। चलो हो गया सॉफ्ट लेटर। अच्छा अभी हम जाएंगे इधर। अच्छा अब क्या है? चारा पानी। अब क्या करें? थोड़ा ऐसा क्यों हो रहा है? हाँ देखते थोड़ा ऊपर जाके देखते हैं कि ऐसा क्यों हो रहा है। ठीक है ना? इधर भी नहीं मिल रहा। प्रॉब्लम तो यही है। एक्सप्लोरेशन एरिया बोलते हैं इधर। अगर एक्सप्लोरेशन एरिया बोल रहा है तो कुछ तो होगा। कुछ नहीं है भाई। अच्छा इधर घुसो, अंदर घुसो। मिल गया। अच्छा
There you are. I've been looking for you.
Who's I?
Finica sent me to find and stop the artist. You?
You're here to kill me.
That's up to you.
Please, Mistios. Finicas is a great leader. Tell her I said that. I'm just a hand, not a mind.
Then you're a gutless sheep. You write what you don't believe.
I didn't know it would go this far.
Tell me why you did it.
I was commissioned. A contract from soldiers. They have power. You try to find people like that.
I would.
अच्छा अच्छा
I'm not spineless.
Miss Dios, I'm a poor artist. The Archon promised me I've never dreamed of.
And look where it got you.
I'll stop now. I promise. Not another word.
You made a mistake. A big one. As long as you own up to it.
I do, Miss Dios. I do. Here, my contract. See for yourself.
We're finished here.
You won't hear from me again.
चलिए ये तो ख़त्म हो गया 10,000 XP Seven in paradise. Reach my island. चलो जाते हैं उधर पहले हम हमारे बोट की तरफ जाएंगे अगर बोट नहीं तो हम नहीं जा सकते ओह चलिए चलिए बोट कहाँ है चलो
Welcome back. Where shall we go? There might be danger ahead, Commander.
Ease off! Let's move!
तो रुको वापस जाते हैं फिर आते हैं
Slow down! Archers to the front!
We need to move before they hit us. Watch for arrows.
भाग जा अभी। हाँ ওই তো বাথরুমে গেছে। अभी हम नहीं जाएंगे भाई, ठीक है ना।
More speed! Sailing speed! Rowers in position! We're ready to dock!
चलिए यहाँ कुछ समय बर्बाद करते हैं। सिल्वर आइलैंड।
The Delos Islands, two sides of the same coin. Delos, sacred birthplace of Artemis and Apollo, and Mykonos, where people do everything that's forbidden on Delos.
Read me the note again.
Eagle-bearing Mystios. That's you. Otharkis, cruel leader of Delos Islands, takes money from our pockets and food from our mouths, all to feed his
Insatiable.
Yes, his insatiable thirst for power.
Odarkis is one of them, Barnabas. The ones hunting my family. Keep reading.
We are a modest but fierce group of rebels who'd pay you handsomely to help us overthrow our vile oppressor. I pray the winds guide you swiftly to our shores, Mystios. Our people are dying. Signed, Kira.
People is dying.
I should go. There's work to be done.
Gods forbid we enjoy a single moment on this glorious beach.
Does the note say where Kira is?
There are two locations marked. A camp along the northwestern coast and a hideout that looks like it's underneath the city.
Darky sounds like a cruel man.
He's worse. I once heard the family was late in paying their dues to the gods. Povarki sent his men to their farm and took the young ones from their beds. When their mater and pater woke up to feed the animals, they discovered the animals were already feeding on the corpses of their sons.
The sooner I send this monster to Hades, the better.
Even Hades would shudder in his presence.
This place seems nice.
This island has a giant history, my friend.
We don't have time, Varnavas.
I meant Mykonos literally has a history involving giants. Apollo
Wow.
was once friends with
Look at that.
Hyperboreans from the snowy north, until one day they sent 2 maidens and 5 of their men to Delos with offerings for the son of Zeus. They were never seen again.
And Mykonos.
The island itself was built from the corpses of giants slain by the legendary Heracles.
अच्छा Heracles.
My mind wandered. Remind me what the note said.
Eagle-bearing
The
Mykonos.
short version, please.
Monarchis, cruel leader, thirst for power, pay you handsomely, rebellion, people die.
It's time I met with this Kira.
I'll have the ship ready in case we need any immediate departures.
That was Kefalonia, and that was mostly your fault.
Haha, here, Alexios.
Here, Varnavas.
चलिए अच्छा पहले थोड़ा घूम लेते हैं पीपल हाइड आउट
Seems like a good place for a hideout.
ओहो भाई भाई व्हाट ए प्लेस ब्रो
I'm looking for the one called Kira. I've come in response to a call for help. You missed.
Are you here to spy, Athenian? Or maybe you are Athena herself, dressed in a dirty disguise?
Do I really look like a spy to you?
Podarkes and his men have been hunting and killing us without mercy.
Podarkes
His spies are everywhere. He won't rest until all who oppose him are dead. We are all that's left of the resistance. This is the first night we aren't fighting for our lives. And it could be our last. And suddenly, you show up.
This is why I'm here. It's your symbol, right?
You're the Mystios who bears the eagle of Zeus? My apologies. These are dangerous times for anyone waging war against the Athenian Empire and the Delian League. I am Kira.
Your note mentions Podarkis. I'm going to find him.
His house is on the coast, north of Mykonos city. But he's heavily guarded. We've never been able to get close enough without taking heavy casualties. This is why I sent for you.
ठीक है जी हम
I thought
ठीक है
Delos
हम
was the
इसलिए आए
heart of
हैं
the Diliagi
क्योंकि हमें
League.
पकड़ नहीं सकते हम मार के चले
Athens'
जाते
pride and joy.
We were, until Athens took the League's treasury away from Delos.
Why?
So they could build a statue of Athena mocking Apollo. The people pleaded with Podarkis not to trust Athens with the treasury, but his thirst for power made him deaf to his people.
I came here to help you deal with one man, not go to war.
Which is why I sent word of a rebellion to the mighty Alexios, and Sparta too.
Podarkis discovered the other camp and sent Athenian soldiers to attack.
Malaka!
You and your rebels are too drunk to fight. Leave the soldiers to me.
If you think I'm going to miss a chance to kill Athenians, you're the one who's drunk.
Did Sparta answer your call for help?
A polemarchos named Thaletas and a handful of Spartans landed on Mykonos not long before you.
It's their camp we're headed to, isn't it?
Thaletas needs our help now, though he never admitted.
Sounds Spartan, all right.
Fight by my side!
बढ़ जा हेल्थ बढ़ जा बढ़ गया चलो चलो अब आ जा हट 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 खत्म कर हाँ ये सारा सब हर वक्त रिलॉस रियॉस ये तो मारा जाएगा अभी मर जा 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 खत्म चलो खत्म देखो उधर है उसको मार के हम आते हैं शेर
That got the blood pumping. I should talk to this Spartan.
चलिए
You fought well, Kira.
किसके क्या भाई
Spartan?
I was, but that was a long time ago.
Spartan blood is eternal, stranger. What's your name?
This is Alexios, the one I told you about.
They call me Thaletas. I was Polemarchos to the Spartans here.
Was?
Our ship was sunk. Our generals killed. There are only a few of us left.
We've all lost friends to this war.
And we will mourn them later.
She's right. We shouldn't be standing here, drenched in Athenian blood.
We'll be safe in the hideout. Let's talk there.
Will you come to the hideout now or meet us there later?
काम होती है
There's no time to waste. We'll go to the hideout now.
মা আর দাও না আবার আসবো না
How long till Podarkis finds us? We're right under his nose.
His nose is so high in the air, he couldn't find the statue of Artemis Agrotera if he was standing on her head.
We know where he lives. I say we knock down his door and run our spears through his face.
That's a terrible plan.
The Spartan phalanx is impenetrable in a ground assault.
Not when there's only 12 of you. You think with your heart. That's what I like about you. But you're a general. To those men now, you need to think with your head.
All you do is hide in caves and lurk in shadows. We didn't come here to hide. We came here to fight.
And we will. But right now, we're outnumbered. We must be strategic. Alexios, what do you think we should do?
Kira's right. Taking them head on would be suicide.
Sailing here was suicide. Right now, my men are on the beach. That's where I'll be.
Now let us don't.
If you decide you actually want to win this rebellion, come find me.
আচ্ছা
Spartans.
Don't mind him. He'll be fine after he kicks something. But I'm glad you agree with me, Alexios. Meet me at the Temple of Artemis. There we can discuss how to take down Podarkis.
This is going to be a long rebellion.
লোয়ার দর্শন পাওয়া
What's with all the whispering?
Shh. If the soldiers hear us, they'll kill me. You're the Mystios working for Kira and the rebels, yes?
Who's Kira?
Yes. A smart question to ask yourself. But secrets are not secret forever, Mystios. I can tell you.
If you know something, spit it out.
If the soldiers see me, they'll kill me. Apollo knows they already tried. There's a house near the market, been boarded up for ages. Sneak your way in. We'll talk after.
Strange. I should find the house, see what this beggar has to say.
बस 25 चलो चलिए
I'm coming for you, Podarkis.
उदार किस
note was left behind. A warning from Podarkis. He was paying this woman to keep quiet. About what? Bloody footprints. Child's. Must have been hiding in that chest.
अच्छा
Wooden dolls. A mother and child. One engraved with the letter M and the other K.
अच्छा
This woman was killed. Left in the open without dignity. An Athenian spear tip broke off in her ribs. Nothing else to find here. I need to speak with that strange woman.
And what did the Mystios find?
A body. A woman. She was killed by an Athenian spear.
This is all?
There was a letter from Podarkis. Said he'd kill them both if she broke her silence. Both? Why kill a child? Unless it was his.
They could be listening. Now tell me, quietly, what else did you find?
The dolls. Engraved with the letters K and M. M is for mother. You asked who I worked for. The little doll with the K. The child was Kira.
Yes, yes, which means?
By the gods, Podarkis is Kira's pater.
Very wise, Mystios, very wise indeed.
Kira needs to know.
She'll never believe you, never. Her whole life she hunts the man who sent Athenians to kill her mother in front of her terrified eyes. But the gods spared little Kira. She escaped.
How do you know so much?
I was there, Mystios. I protected the little one. The Athenians were so busy trying to kill me, Kira slipped right past their blades.
Kira needs to know Podarkis is her father. But I won't confront her until I have proof.
The woman came to Podarkis' house one night, begged me to give him the doll Kira made for him.
If Podarkis had it, he might have kept it somewhere.
Only the gods would know.
I will find this doll.
Now the Mystios knows who he works for. The rebels should know too.
If Podarkis hid that doll somewhere in his house, I'm going to find it. There's the doll.
बहुत सारे लोग हैं भाई और मैप में कुछ है अभी यहाँ जाते हैं
Alexios, I'm glad you came.
I'm glad you didn't throw another blade at me.
I know. You came all this way and I was cruel to you.
Well, you weren't the first, and you won't be the last.
Delians are kind people. At least we were. Before him.
Podarkis.
That man's been hunting me my whole life.
Podarkis and others like him want me and my family dead.
He executed my family when I was very little. I survived on the streets. Was raised by hunters, rogue warriors, and mercenaries like you. They are my family now. And one day, I will fire an arrow into his black heart. One for every Delian family he's destroyed.
Then it's time we turn this predator into prey.
How do we get past his guards?
Soldiers need two things to fight. Swords in their hands and food in their bellies. Take them away, and the guards fall.
Scouts reported Podarkis' supplies and weapons were stockpiled in the old ruins on Delos Island.
I'll go to Delos, find their stockpiles, and destroy them.
चलिए हवाल चौदह माँ चाउमीन को बना M for mother. अभी ये नहीं करते चलो M for mother नहीं करते अभी चलो अच्छा अच्छा
Many brothers were lost to the Athenian dogs!
Alexios, I didn't think you'd come here after calling my plan a suicide mission.
And miss your speech? Never.
Athenians give speeches. Spartans give orders.
Your men are brave, but they won't be enough. We need those reinforcements.
They'd never get here alive. The Athenian navy is too powerful, and our ship is at the bottom of the sea.
Mine isn't.
You'd confront them in open waters? Not sure if you're brave or just mad.
The Adrestia and I have faced greater challenges than a few Athenian ships.
You fight like Achilles reborn. But even you couldn't defeat the entire navy.
But if I sink enough ships, the Spartans can get through.
There's something else. A helmet was left on board my ship. It was my brother's.
I'll sink the ships, but I'm not making any promises about a helmet. You've been here long enough. How many ships protect Delos?
You'll never sink them all. We just need to punch a hole in their patrols, enough to send them scrambling.
So the helmet from your pater means a lot to you.
It does. He pried it from his butter on the battlefield of Thermopylae.
The sea's a big place. Where did your ship sink exactly?
Somewhere off the northern coast of Mykonos. We could see Miltiades' fort as we swam to shore.
The sharks will have full bellies when I'm done.
चलिए अभी M4 करते हैं, सब 25-26 में ही हैं. चलो M4 मदर फदर गुड मैनर्स.
Ella.
Watch where you're going!
Off we go. This place is well guarded. You need to be careful.
चलो देख लेते हैं कार कौन है.
He's kept the doll Kira made for him. She engraved it with the letter P for Pater. Could Kira have known all along? The rebels deserve the truth as well. But blood is everything to some people. They could abandon her if they knew Podarkes was her father. Where's Kira? She's...
Miss me already, Mistios?
Kira, there is something I need to tell you.
That look on your face, so serious. Sit, relax, drink some wine.
What I'm about to say is for you alone.
Follow me.
Don't follow.
Now that you have me all alone, what is it you want to tell me?
There is no other way to say this. Odarkis is your father.
What sort of joke is this?
This isn't a joke.
I will kill you where you stand! This can't be.
Kira, I'm sorry.
He took everything from me. How did you find this?
I found your old house. I know about your mother.
I can still hear her screams. A storm of blue armor and red blades tore through our home. I had to run through Mater's blood to escape. I never returned to that place.
It was best you didn't.
It's good you told me in private. The men don't need to know this, not yet. But please, leave me for a while. I need to be alone.
$10,000 XP. चलिए अब कॉल इट इन आर्म्स लोअर द नेशन पावर. अच्छा अभी ये लोअर द नेशन पर नहीं खेलेंगे भाई. द थेलाटिस वे किल पुदारकिस. इन्वेंटरी में क्या है? 24. $25 और कुछ. चलो शिप एबिलिटीज अभी हम नहीं कर सकते भाई. 5 एबिलिटीज जम गया भाई. कल्टिस्ट को मारना था, कल्टिस्ट तो मिला नहीं. अरे समझे कुछ. एलेक्सियस सोफिया द डिवोटेड. हम यहाँ से थोड़ा दूर जाएंगे अभी के लिए. मिसेरा बहुत दूर भाई. चलो जाते हैं.
Get ready to leave!
Commander at the helm!
Get that sail down!
चलो जाते हैं अभी. बहुत दूर जाना है भाई. इधर से हम जाएंगे. इधर 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 से हम सीधा आएंगे. जैसे सीधा आते हैं तो पूरी ठीक है चलो.
Oars down! Oars in! Full sail!
There's salvage nearby! This is dangerous territory. We are pulling up to that salvage.
अभी हम कहाँ है हम इधर हैं. इधर जाके रुकेंगे. भाई इतनी दूर.
Get that sail up! Sails! Arm yourselves!
Look out! Arrows!
Get board!
We spotted some salvage! Carefully, Commander. It's not safe here.
Raise the sail! Faster! Head for open water! Ready the ship for mooring!
हम इधर आए हैं 28 से 33. चलो. Pepka, Homakiros.
Pefka. Best keep an eye on my drachmi.
Warrior! Welcome to Pefka, home of the Minotaur, and our world-famous Minotaur tunics. Tunics! Minotaur tunics! One size fits all.
I don't see how one size can fit everyone.
My name's Arsenios. If you want to know how to defeat the Minotaur and become the Greek world's most famous warrior, then this is the tour for you.
You sell it well, kid. Let's go on your tour. You're not worried someone's going to steal your world-famous Minotaur tunics?
Who would? They're tunics for Minotaurs. As you can see from the statues, the Minotaur's a fearsome foe. So don't forget this exclusive tour tip. He hates and stabs, particularly with sharp objects. They say it's his only weakness. Behold, an exact replica of the Minotaur. Actual Minotaur size may vary.
Where's the rest of him?
Up the hill. Some of the workers lost control moving it into place. It killed two of them. One stored them clean apart. Well, not clean apart.
Sounds like even Minotaur statues are deadly.
Oh, they're the deadliest. They say Theseus himself was killed by a Minotaur statue.
Whether Theseus was crushed by the Minotaur, or by a large statue shaped like the Minotaur, he was nothing compared to me. I will succeed where he failed.
Oh, a confident warrior. Perhaps you'll be the first to return.
Let's just continue the tour.
Hey, in Pefka the hero's always right. This way. Look out! That rock's actually a Minotaur dropping. He must have just been through here. I can't believe we missed him. Here's another helpful tip you won't get on any other tour. The Minotaur, it isn't the morning person. Trust me, I know my
They
Minotaurs.
sure like the
I've
Minotaur
been in this business 27 years. Warriors from all over the Aegean come to Pefka to face the mighty Minotaur, hoping to claim his head as the ultimate prize. So far, well, he's killed all of them. But drinking freshly squeezed Minotaur hoof elixir will no doubt give you the oomph you need to triumph.
Where does this Minotaur hoof elixir come from?
The hoof of the Minotaur, obviously. It's right there in the name.
What does this elixir do? Besides, give me oomph.
Depends what ails you, friend. Sore throat? Slow healing ones? Itchy bits on parts unmentionable?
Will it cure the regret of taking unnecessary tours?
Yes.
And let me guess, you've got a vial, ready for purchase.
It's just like Peter always said. Never leave home without the ground-up hooves of a mythical creature.
You never know when you'll need some Minotaur hoof elixir.
You've made a wise purchase, my fiscally responsible friend. Now come, there's so much more to see. I'm not saying I'm responsible for breaking the Minotaur statue, but I'm also not saying I'm not responsible. And so concludes our tour.
That's the tour? I didn't learn anything about the Minotaur.
My customers are always satisfied. You can pay my associates on your way out. Please enjoy the rest of your stay here in Pefka.
अच्छा
You're not going to get one drag me out of me.
No, not one. I'm getting all of it. Get him! Don't damage his gear. Good price.
अब बोल साले.
Well done, warrior. You've passed the survive the thugs test. Not everyone passes that. You've earned an extra 10% off our world-famous Minotaur tunics. Or, you know what? You've given me a great tour. A tour of friendship, which I would totally pay for. Here, a large drachmi fee for your fantastic friendship tour.
A pleasure doing business with you.
Hey!
Yeah,
What's it like being a Mystios?
could be worse.
क्वेस्ट. अभी हम मैप में जाएंगे. ओह अच्छा. That. Hmm. 59.
Who among you is afraid? Who among... A mighty specimen approaches. Are you ready for honor? For glory? For certain death?
I'm ready for 2/3 of that.
Then you seek combat with... the Minotaur!
No self-respecting Minotaur would live in Lato.
He does.
Here,
Yes.
in Lato.
Yes!
This Lato.
I assure you, the beast lives here. And he wants nothing more than a wealthy, worthy opponent to battle. If you slay the Minotaur, you would be Theseus reborn! And you'd get to take home the prize of Befka!
Your Minotaur must die.
Sounds like we have another contender! It's time for the trials of the Minotaur! 3 trials.
Did you just say Minotaur pre-trials?
To face the Minotaur, you must first prove yourself worthy by completing 3 heroic trials. We can't let people fresh off the Teremis casually stroll to their deaths. Befka policy.
What do these pre-trials require me to do exactly?
There's the trial of strength, where you fight the greatest warrior in all of Crete. The trial of accuracy, which only a keen eye can overcome. And the trial of endurance, where you must brave the water.
One of your trials is swimming? That's... this is a scheme to fleece me.
Mystios! That's... How could you even think such a thing? You're a terrible person.
What exactly is the prize of Befka?
Why, it's limitless riches, of course. Warriors defeated by the Minotaur no longer need their drachmi. So we collect their coins into a grand prize that only a champion who kills the beast may claim.
Your grand prize is drachmi looted from the dead?
Mystios, please believe me. Many of the coins go straight to the Lato school for children whose parents were tragically killed by the Minotaur.
I see. I'll do your trials.
Pre-trials.
I'll do your pre-trials. But then the Minotaur's head is mine.
Fantastic. Don't forget to collect tokens of success from the trial masters to prove your victories.
Ugh, another champion here to save us all from Befka's long queues and overpriced Minotaur merchandise.
May I introduce my wife, Cory? A rare beauty and so so loud in front of my new friend.
Please, Leandros. There are more important things than glory.
Not everyone with a sword seeks glory. Family comes before all else.
Exactly, Mestios. That's what I keep telling this cowardly slime in the shape of my husband.
Hey!
It's our daughter,
Your daughter?
Amara. She ran off days ago.
I'm sure she's just fine. Don't worry about the matter. Not when there's a minotaur to slay. Grrr! Slash! Slash! Big fight! Lots of blood! Think of the fame, Mistios. Think of winning the prize of Befka! Please, trust me, champion. Nothing is what it seems in Befka. Solving one problem may just solve all the others. Go, my legendary friend. The pre-trials of the Minotaur await. Who among you is strong? Then I say, prove yourselves! Come face to face with me and the blood so cool!
The pain.
You're a poorly muscled challenger. You are here to have your feeble frame crushed in my pre-trial of strength, yes?
My feeble frame might be harder to crush than you think.
So brave, pretending you have a chance against a warrior as strong and handsome as me. We may fight for my token, yes. But maybe you would prefer to remain uncrushed and buy my token instead, yes?
No, we fight.
Are you sure you would not prefer to spend your shiny drachmi?
We fight.
Then let the crushing begin. You should have bought my token, yes? Good price. Now you must pay a new price. Death! I will use your bones to pick your other bones from my teeth. Crossing be easy, eagle bearer.
ये बहुत ऊंचा है मेरे से। 1500 रुपये दे के स्पिन कर दे भाई।
Who among you is afraid? Who among you is frail or weak? Who among you is strong?
The pain. The incredible pain.
You're a poorly muscled challenger. You are here to have your feeble frame crushed in my pre-trial of strength, yes?
My feeble frame might be harder to crush than you think.
So brave, pretending you have a chance against a warrior as strong and handsome as me. We may fight for my token, yes. But maybe you would prefer to remain uncrushed and buy my token instead, yes?
There is no need for unnecessary bloodshed. I'll pay for your token.
A wise choice, my spineless friend. May you one day slither out from under the metaphoric rock of your cowardice.
I need all of the trial tokens.
चलो फिर से जाते हैं.
This has got to be best.
एंट्रेंस में मैं अच्छा हूँ, ये कोई बात नहीं है, हम एंट्रेंस में जाएंगे.
I warn you, pay to pass this trial, potential champion. The trial of endurance has seen more deaths than all the other trials combined.
Were others drunk when they jumped?
Actually, yes. Very unprofessional of them. Should you survive the champion's dive, you'll need to retrieve my trial token from a chest in the darkest depths of the water below.
अच्छा ठीक है, ठीक है.
Your token will be mine.
No, please, I urge you. Pay me for my token. The watery dangers you must otherwise face to retrieve it are too great.
You won't get one drachma from me. I'll do the trial.
If an excruciating underwater death is what you desire, who am I to stop you? Remember, you'll find my token in a chest at the bottom of the lake. I'll be waiting for you at the water's edge in the extremely unlikely event you survive.
ठीक है, ठीक है.
How exactly does going for a swim test my ability to slay the Minotaur?
Minotaurs work in mysterious ways.
Seems like a lot of hassle for a token. Looks like I'll have to get wet. That's what I'm looking for.
ये सीधा था. और कोई एक्यूरेसी.
What trouble have they gotten into now? Their mother's going to feed into that damned Minotaur.
This must be the pre-trial of accuracy?
Hmm? Oh, yes. This is the pre-trial of accurately finding my Malaka's sons.
Your sons? This doesn't sound like a trial.
Have you tried raising sons? It's perhaps the greatest trial of all. Only by completing the world-famous and totally legitimate pre-trial of accurately finding my sons can you proceed and face the Minotaur.
So, if I find your sons and make sure they're safe, you'll give me your trial token?
You'll get my token and my eternal gratitude.
Aren't you supposed to ask if I'll buy the trial token from you?
You want to pay to win? That's, aren't you a warrior? Where's your honor? Where's your sense of pride and accomplishment?
I'll find your sons and pull them out of whatever trouble they've stumbled into.
They usually hide in the fields behind me. May I suggest you prepare yourself mentally and physically. This will be your greatest trial yet, brave warrior.
If you want me to find your sons, I'll need to know more about them.
They're little shits. Wondrous, beautiful, but shits all the same. They won't listen to me, but perhaps they'll listen to you.
You said your sons are likely in the field, but I'll need more to go on.
They climb on everything. Buildings, towers, the crops, all the crops. They're exactly as tall as my sons, creating the perfect place for them to hide. They never listen when I call for them.
They'll listen to me. Don't worry. I'll make sure your sons come home safe.
You must find all three of them. And hurry. There's only so long my wife will believe they're off praying at the temple.
There he is. I see him. Found him.
He'll never...
Go home to your father and do as he says, or I'll tell the Minotaur where you live.
But... I hate you, Mistios! Help, please! Help me! I'm trapped up here!
You're safe. Go home. And listen to your pater when he calls for you.
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir.
I still need to find the trial master's other sons.
I'm not trapped. Go away now. Not even in here. Everything you broke was really expensive. So my pater will probably kill you.
I'm sure. Home. Now. And that's the last of the sons. Better head back to the trial master.
My sons! You brought them home!
You were right. They are little shits.
I can't believe they listened to you. Consider the trial of accurately finding my sons complete!
Of all my victories, this is the one I'll be most remembered for. That's all 3 tokens. Better meet Leandros at the Warrior's Rest.
I don't want anyone to get hurt. From my jump. Back. Stay back. I'll jump.
You don't have to do this. There's always something to live for.
No, not for me. I've got nothing. I am nothing. This isn't even armor. It's my mother's 3rd favorite serving tray. I'm a failure. A failure!
You look like a warrior to me. Even warriors feel fear. There's no shame in it. Fear helps us survive. It's temporary, but honor is not. You'll find no honor jumping off this building. Only death. Talk to me.
Honor. Yes. My village. We're poor. We get little trade, fewer visitors. We're dying. I was chosen to kill the Minotaur, hoping it would make us famous. Put us on the map. Save us, maybe. But look at me. I'm no Minotaur slayer. I got robbed by a tiny tour guide my first day here.
Minotaur slaying isn't for everyone. Even if you go home without the beast's head, there will be another way to save your village.
You're right. All I have to do is lie to everyone.
That might actually work.
I just have to make them think I've killed the Minotaur. Our village will become a shrine to me, the new Theseus. Maurice the Magnificent, slayer of the Minotaur. We would prosper again.
Sounds like a dream.
A dream where people care about my village, trade with it. That's a dream worth having. A little convincing. Like a regal, conquering Minotaur-killing hero. Best steal the Pefka leader's shiniest armor. Oh, and a leader weapon. Something I can say I pried from the Minotaur's cold dead hands. Cold dead hoofs?
Don't worry. I'm here to help.
Good, 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 good. Is there anything else I can tell you?
An ox that looks like you've looted it from the corpse of a minotaur. Is there a merchant for that in Pefka?
When I first arrived, I heard rumors of a legendary axe being kept in Fort Lato. That's where you'll find what I need.
What's so special about this axe?
They say Theseus touched it. Twice.
I'm sure Theseus handled many axes in his time.
Well, yes. But he touched this one twice. Now that's the sort of axe you'd expect a Minotaur to wield.
You mentioned the shiniest armor was the Pefkan leader's. Where does he keep it?
Somewhere safe. Somewhere where little street kids couldn't steal it. His house is well guarded. I'd look there.
I've heard enough. I'll find you an axe and armor worthy of a true Minotaur slayer. Just don't jump.
I wouldn't think of it.
चलिए ये 26
Why is he up there?
चलिए चलते हैं कुछ एक्स्ट्रा करते हैं
That must be the man mentioned in the letter about arena fighting. Mayon.
All these grave graves. Only the best warriors rest here. Heroes.
They aren't many.
But they're heroes of the arena.
Mama!
Who earned an honorable
Ma! Eddie Gasso?
buried in unmarked cold spots. Nobody remembers them. When your time comes, do you think you'll be worthy of the title hero, Mister?
I'd be more than worthy to rest here. If someone proves strong enough to kill me.
I've heard tales of you and your exploits, Misthios. Impressive, if they're true.
Depends on what you've heard.
I've heard a lot. A warrior adventuring across the land. Sometimes they're half beast, or half god, but always an eagle bear. Tell me, is any of it true?
They're all true. And there's more you don't know about.
Good answer. I don't care if the stories are true. I can see you have it in you. A capacity for greatness. The potential to be a real hero. I am Mayo.
Alexios.
If you want to truly live Alexios, to become a hero of the arena, and to win riches beyond your wildest dreams, you'll need to fight in my arena.
Sounds interesting.
Good. Take my boat and head up the Pefka coast towards the shipwreck and into the mouth of the valley. There, you'll find the entrance to my arena, and Skura, who handles my fighters. If he sees what I see in you, I think you have much to be excited about.
Mayon said to look for shipwrecks. The shipwreck should lead me to the arena.
हम कहाँ कहाँ जा रहे हैं हमको ही पता है। स्ट्रीम देख के सबका मन भौचक्का खा जाएगा।
That must be Skura. Barnabas told me about the arena. I should give it a go.
Do you hear that?
Yes, I hear it too. What do you think it could be?
It's the sound of someone lying to me.
Or someone humoring a frail old man.
They tell me you could hear the crowds from all the way out here. The thirst never quenched.
Thirst? For what?
Combat in the arena, Misthios. Life and death in their purest forms. Love, hate, glory and ruin. All there for the crowds to devour. My name is Skura.
Alexios, I found a note that mentioned this place, and you. It called for fighters from all over the Greek world.
These walls no longer shake because there are no heroes of the arena left. The crowds don't care about real fighters anymore. They just want blood. But you, Misthios, you could change that. You could make them care. And win riches beyond your wildest dreams, of course. If you were to fight and win.
Perhaps I could make the arena walls shake once again.
Good.
Tell me about the other fighters.
As a new contender, the choice of opponent will be yours. No slaves here. No hapless criminals. Just warriors with a resolve to spill blood for the crowd.
I see.
There are 5 current champions. Each one more bloodthirsty and ruthless than the last. You'll need to defeat each of them if you are to be called hero of the arena.
Tell me more about the arena.
It's been here for decades, but recently it's changed.
As most things do.
True. Fighters today care only about drachmi, not honor. And the crowds now come only to watch one warrior gut another. They're jaded. They want more than just killing. They want cruelty.
My blades and I are ready.
Choose your opponent.
I'll fight this king of the bandits.
चलिए किंग ऑफ द बैंडिट्स कैसे मजा चला खाते हैं देखते थोड़ा. किंग ऑफ द बैंडिट्स. फट मर गया थोड़ा हम क्वेस्ट पे चलते हैं. क्वेस्ट पे चल के सिल्वर आइलैंड, लोअर टेंशन, डिस्ट्रक्शन, फैमिली लेगेसी, द वाइज वॉरियर, चेसिंग द काउ. ये आ जाते हैं पहले.
Dios me perdes.
I should try to stay out of sight.
We've got no use for you here. Get moving.
I have your Malakis tokens. No more games, no more schemes to rob me of my rat meat. It's time to slay a Minotaur!
Absolutely, Mistios. No problem. But first, perhaps you'd like to buy back your exquisite, finely crafted trial tokens? This offer will expire in...
By the gods!
They make for fantastic gifts.
Strange, but I would like something to remember Pevka by.
And all that's left is facing our star attraction himself, the Minotaur! Are you ready to meet your doom?
If your pre-trials are anything to go by, yes. Yes, I am.
Well, good. Great. I want you to fight the Minotaur. You'll find the beast in the depths of the Cave of the Brave, on the Dithki Plateau. 2 other warriors have just completed their pre-trials. You can speak to them for more information. They'll join you when you're ready to, you know, die horrifically.
You've come all this way. Join us.
No. I have a very important pottery lesson to attend. So...
Odyssey कम से कम 31 लग गए. चलो इधर कुछ करते हैं.
Welcome, Mistios.
$75, 75, 24, 24. चलो. Scale. 25. By 26. चलिए भाई सेल फिल करते हैं.
Please ask for anything you need. We have the finest quality merchandise. Thanks for stopping by.
And you must be the warriors.
Look, brother! The final member of our Minotaur hunting party has arrived! When the beast sees our assembled might, he will moo miserably in fear. Do Minotaurs moo, or...
If it's all right with both of you, I'd like to strike the killing blow. Or can we at least say I struck the killing blow? I'm willing to haggle down to play the key role in distracting the Minotaur while allowing the killing blow to be struck.
The Minotaur is a mythical creature. Only someone just as mythical could slay it.
You're talking about me, right?
The only myths about you, little brother, are the ones Pater paid to keep quiet.
This can only end well.
Are you ready to ride?
Let's slay a Minotaur.
Leandro says it lives in the Cave of the Brave, on the Victi Plateau. I say, let the Minotaur tournament begin! If the Minotaur eats humans and lives right next to the population of Befka, how are they all still alive?
Perhaps the diet of Befkans disagrees with you.
Good thinking, brother. Let us dip our blades in rich oils and onions to gain an edge in combat.
Out, damn flames! Whatever lives down here must be a monster. Laka, out! These bodies haven't been torn apart by a minotaur. They've been arranged.
I am the Minotaur.
What?
Drop all your valuables and flee in terror. Mortal, leave me your crafty, and you shall be spared. Otherwise, death by hoof awaits you. Fear my move. Fear it?
Malaka. I am going to start stabbing until someone tells me what's going on.
They made me do it. Their master is scarier than mine. said grrr. Oh, fuck it. Hi.
Tell me what's going on, or I'll cut it out of you. And take off that Malaka's mask. Leandros?
I told you nothing is what it seems in Pevka. I'm happy to refund any expenses incurred. Please, it's my daughter, Amara. Masked men are holding her captive deep in the canyons of Diti Plateau.
Masked men? What kind of masks?
White like marble, bleeding from their eyes. Horrific!
The cult.
They control everything in Pevka. Lured Samthrons from all over with the promise of Minotaur slaying glory, only to swindle and ambush them down here in the dark. Honorless. If I don't do as they say, Amara dies. If I take off my mask, or tell my wife, or ask for help, she dies.
Tell me about your daughter.
Amara. The sound of her laughter is sunlight on my skin. She is joy. Mistios, one night, the masked men took that joy from me. They needed my silver tongue to lure wealthy warriors to their trials. In Amara, they found all they needed to control me.
You said the cult, the masked men, have your daughter in the canyons of Dicti Plateau? There are a lot of canyons.
But only one holds Amara. There is a place called Zakros, an ancient ruin, and the bastion of the masked men's power. I go there every night, hoping to catch a glimpse of her. But I never have. I fear they keep her underground, where she'll never see the sun.
How many men have you sent to their deaths with a speech and a smile?
Thousands. More. But their lives will never outweigh my Amara. She's all I have. But now I have you, don't I? You. You can free her from those Malakas masked men.
Tell me, whose face would Amara wish to see rescue her? Mine or her father's? Be brave, Leandros.
Bravery, yes. You're right, Mistios. No matter what, I must be there for my Amara. Please, will you join me?
We will save your daughter. Together.
Thank you, Mistios. Meet me outside the ruins of Zakros on Vitki Plateau. That's where my daughter is and where I must be. These masked men, they're organized and unafraid. Their greatest weapon is no blade, it's our greed. Every merchant, every man is his slave and enough practical use. Magnificent! By Zeus, this sperm doesn't breathe at all. You are the Minotaur. You are the Minotaur. You are the Minotaur. Mistios, you are the Minotaur. Over here. No. It's me, Leandros. The friendly Minotaur in the bushes. You came. I was sure I'd fight alone.
I'll stand with you, Leandros. No matter what happens today, Amara will be proud of her father. I see you're still a Minotaur.
I faced many of the Greek world's deadliest warriors in this mask. Granted, I was just there to distract those warriors with my roars and threatening gestures, so they could be ambushed and stabbed from behind. But wearing it makes me feel brave.
And you look it. It would be an honor to fight alongside the mythical Minotaur.
Yes! Yes! Moo!
Don't do that.
They must be keeping her underground. With hooves and heroics. We shall save her. But Zakros is well defended. How should we proceed?
Quietly. I'll try to sneak in. Stay back here until it's safe.
I can be stealthy.
You have horns.
Go. I'll do my best to distract the guards. Where is your honor, you bastard Malakis? The Minotaur calls you. Come and face me. Show me your bravery. By using the secret of your spell coming up to you.
There'll be trouble if I'm spotted here.
Someone over there?
What is it with your cousin and that fool?
Found her.
No, please. I've been quiet. I haven't cried. I can't be silent.
Take cover. I'll find you when I know it's safe.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
I'm trapped here! Help!
Come on, come on. Easy.
You're a joke!
They'll be on high alert here. Found her.
No, please. I've been quiet.
Didn't do anything.
I haven't cried.
Go.
I can't
Please.
stand. Don't
Please.
hurt me. Please, find my father. Find Leandros. My friend.
Take cover. I'll find you when I know it's safe.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
I'm free. Thank you, Miss Dios. Can't believe you're still standing.
Stop the search! Come on! Right.
Well, what do you see?
Nothing yet.
I bet they're still here. Keep looking.
Yes, yes, don't worry.
Do you see anyone? Look this way. We'll find them. Keep looking.
The Mystios is out.
You saved me.
Well,
Is that the Minotaur?
Yes, that absolutely is the real, authentic Minotaur.
It's all right now, Amara. No one will ever hurt you again. Not while I, the mighty Minotaur, am here to protect you.
Pater? You think I don't know your voice?
Hi, honey.
I think you make a handsome Minotaur.
I know, darling. I know.
I waited and... You weren't going to leave me here, were you? You were just working on your plan to save me, right, Pater?
Of course. I was always coming for you. I just needed to find something first.
The people who took you, if there's anything you overheard, anything that could help me stop them.
While I pretended to sleep, their leader spoke of a meeting place in Kidonia. I wrote down all the masked men's whisperings. Hopefully something in here will be useful to you.
My friend, we're heading to my wife. She keeps a vigil for Amara at the Warrior's Rest. Come with us. See the gift you gave. Our family, together.
After you.
Amara! Amara! You're alive! Mater!
My family. You did this?
Thank Leandros. When the time came for action, he charged, despite being outskilled and outcostumed. He fought courageously. Your husband is no coward.
Perhaps there are some heroes here.
No one's ever won the prize of Becca. Everyone who's died facing the Minotaur has had their drachmi go in the vault, growing year by year. And now, a tiny but well-earned portion of it is yours.
Thank you for a tiny portion.
Of course. Less taxes, reasonable operational expenses, and I'll make sure all of it reaches your boat, Mistios. You've earned it. Oh, and... This is for you. A coward doesn't deserve to be the Minotaur. You do.
Quite the compliment.
Befka is no longer safe for us. Freeing Amara will bring repercussions from people who are not known to be forgiving. But we're alive, and whatever future we have it only because of you.
Be safe.
The cult has existed for decades, and will exist for centuries more.
Come on.
Watch where you're going!
Hey.
अभी तक 2 घंटे 20 मिनट हो चुके हैं हमको सेकंड मिशन खेलते हुए, पर अभी भी भाई लेवल इतना नहीं बढ़ रहा जितना हमें चाहिए, ठीक है ना। आ जाओ ये थोड़ा बहुत अच्छा लगा भाई, ये जो लेवल बनने के बाद कहीं से भी कूद जाओ और कुछ नहीं होता, ये बहुत अच्छा है। चलिए हम आ गए, एक और लफ, एक और एक और एक और ये कौन सा तलवार है भाई, तो देखे हम भी जरा, ये 24-26 वाला चाहिए, 5 इधर 5 इधर 26 वाला इधर, 5 26 वाला इधर। चलो
Up on the steps at it! Rohori! Gini! Up on the steps at it!
Choose your opponent.
I'll fight this king of the bandits.
चलो अभी तो दिखाते हैं, चलो। एक ही बात को 3 बार कहने से क्या होता है। गए हम इधर भी।
Don't worry, I'm almost done with you.
This is almost
हट।
Choose your opponent.
I'll fight this king of the bandit.
For those of you about to risk your lives,
चलो
the crown salutes you.
चलो भाई। और नहीं खेलेंगे ये नहीं खेलेंगे। Phobos. चलिए इधर जाते, थोड़ा लुका लुका के जाते हैं। छुप छुप के जाते हैं भाई।
Come on.
मच्छर बहुत है, बारिश गिर रहा है, मच्छर बढ़ रहा है भाई।
I need to stay hidden.
लोगों को मारना। भागो भागो, इधर से भागो, हम इधर इन लोगों को नहीं मार पाएंगे। भागो, हम भागते हैं, हम चुरा के ले आए।
This is the armor Maurice described. It is shiny.
Come on.
Off we go now.
Who's doing that? I could do this all day.
मच्छर बहुत है भाई, तो थोड़ा 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 मच्छरदानी लगा के आते हैं भाई। चलो अभी थोड़ी देर में मच्छर चला जाएगा, लगा दिया है मच्छरदानी।
I know they were here.
Do you see them? Nothing. Keep at it, and watch your back. As you say, sir.
थोड़ा रुको भाई। हमने ले लिया, अब चलो।
This is the axe the man from the roof wanted. It's pretty heavy. I wonder if he could even lift it. Now I have both items the man on the roof needs to bring glory back to his village. I better get these to him before he actually jumps.
चलो दे दे इसको।
I'm back, and I have everything you need to successfully lie to your people.
Oh, fantastic. And fear not, friend. This is a lie that will save my people. It will put us back on the map. Well,
have my items now, please?
Of course. The axe and the armor are yours.
Just turn around for a second while I change.
Oh, you look heroic. Like a warrior who could kill a whole family of minotaurs.
Really? You're not just saying that.
I mean it. Even I'm a bit intimidated by you now.
Wow! It's okay, guys! I'm a hero now! I'm coming down! I feel pretty heroic.
चलिए अभी 27 पे इधर हैं कायरा क्रॉस उधर जाते हैं कायरा के पास हम कायरा के पास जाएंगे अभी कायरा दिलॉस quest पे कंसिडरेशन से पहले आइजक कॉस्मोस फादर फैमिली लेगेसी क्या कहते हैं या अभी हम जा रहे हैं मेरे पापा को ढूंढने
It's not safe here, Commander. There! We can probably salvage that!
You seem strangely excited, Herodotus.
Ancient regions of the world, land of the Minoans, truly fascinating and mysterious civilization. Geniuses ahead of them.
Should I visit them?
Only ruins remain of their civilization now. It has been lost for hundreds, if not thousands of years. But your journey has exposed mysteries which have left me with no answers. Perhaps you can
Here we are. You sure we are ready to attack? They're set to fire on us! Watch for the arrows!
अभी हम थोड़ा दूर लगेंगे थोड़ा मिशन खेल लेते हैं
waters. I wasn't worried. They could never take you, Christian.
This place is nice.
Should we grab the salvage, Commander? There are powerful enemies here, Commander. We should be careful. There's much to do, and many unknowns on our horizon. Attention! Commander leading the helm!
There's the camp.
बुलबुल आला रे
Not what
इतनी
I
जल्दी
expected.
बुलबुल आ गया हाँ भाई बुलबुल आ गया
These ruins look old. I wonder who built them and when. What are those towers? Nothing but a tablet. I wonder what it says. So, the light beams are the key.
अच्छा ये लाइट बीम कहाँ से आ रहा है हेलो हेलो हाँ हाँ हेलो हेलो ওই বসে আছে কথা বলবে ঠিক আছে মা ফোন করো কেন তোমার তাহলে হ্যাঁ শরীর ভালো আছে
blind. This looks to be in the right position.
अब क्या करना पड़ेगा? इधर से आया है, इधर जाएगा.
I think I've got it. There. That should work. Now to try the door. Finally. Now to find what lies within.
देखते हैं थोड़ा क्या होता है, क्या क्या है इधर.
Why would my father be here?
द्रख्मे, इधर भी द्रख्मे।
It's hot in here.
Oh.
I should watch my step.
Oh. फिर से हॉट, फिर से हॉट। ओहो, इतने हॉट तो हम भी नहीं हैं। कोई हाथ जल नहीं गया?
What is this place? Time to take a dive.
Oh.
This place is huge.
I think Leonidas? No. His father is Leonidas. Is this Atlantis?
Hello?
Yes, I think it is Atlantis. वो देखो मछली मछली वो देखो। Icarus?
Icarus! Traitor.
Greetings, Alexios.
Pythagoras.
Welcome to Atlantis.
Pythagoras.
Atlantis? Impossible. I thought it was just a myth.
There are many secrets in this world that are hidden
Pythagoras, who is
behind
Pythagoras?
myth and legend.
And who are you?
My name is Pythagoras. I'm your father.
Pythagoras? That doesn't make any sense. He died decades ago.
Yes, almost a century if memory serves. And yet, here I am, standing before you.
And Icarus is...
My oldest and dearest friend. I sent him to watch over you. And now, here you are.
Mirini, my mother. She sent me here to find you.
Mirini, she sent you here because she knew this was your destiny.
My destiny?
There's more at stake than any one mind can comprehend.
Why was I sent here? What's my role in all of this? I want answers.
There is knowledge in this place. Powerful knowledge. In the wrong hands, its secrets could bring about the downfall of humanity. We cannot allow others to discover this place. We must find a way to seal it from the world forever.
I don't understand any of this. I'm a warrior, not a scholar.
We all have a purpose, Alexios. Yours was to help me protect the secrets of Atlantis.
You're right. We must save the Greek world from itself.
Above all things, trust yourself. You're capable of greatness.
I'll do my best.
The answers I seek are behind these mechanisms. They are sealed, and the artifacts to open them are missing.
So I need to find the artifacts and return them to Atlantis.
I've collected information that hints at where these artifacts may be located. However, they are incredibly powerful. They corrupt the minds of lesser people and possess a will to defend themselves.
I'll bring them back. But I still have questions for you.
And I have answers. For now, though, take this. It's part of a key to access an artifact that is hidden in Viotia. I have an ally trying to find the second half as we speak.
अच्छा अभी हम क्या कर रहे हैं थोड़ा एनिमस से बाहर जा रहे हैं आई थिंक
Vera, we found Atlantis.
Atlantis? Let me check your vitals. You're delirious.
We've been searching for an Isu artifact with reality-bending powers, and this bothers you?
Pythagoras was born around 570 BCE. That would make the man in that cave nearly 150 years old. What could possibly be keeping him alive?
The staff of Hermes Trismegistus.
Mrs. San, you were right. I'll help you pack up the gear.
Thanks. Let's roll out.
अब क्या हम भी जाएंगे उधर Yeah, I think we are going to that.
I've reached the coordinates. The series of caves we detected should be right under me. My equipment's ready. Preparing to dive.
Layla, you have no idea what's down there. There could be sharks.
I prefer that to Templars.
We'll keep an eye out for Upstabber. Good luck, Layla.
Thanks. I'm heading down now. There has to be a way in. I'll find it. There! That must be the way in. Are you all still reading me? It's awfully quiet on comms.
We hear you,
Thanks. It's just so silent down here.
You're not alone, Layla. We're monitoring your progress. You're doing fine. Yeah, we're here if you need us.
Said there's something sitting at the desk.
Well, I don't have to be on a boat to be useful. I have loads of information on ancient Greece. Did you know that at Zakros, the Minoans built a graveyard so huge it was known as the Ravine of the Dead? Can we please not talk about death?
Well, then promise me that if I die down here, you'll rename this place the Caves of the Dead.
I'm on it. People!
Oh.
I'm gonna miss the London Loft. I really like the view.
Miss it. Why can't you go back?
Didn't you read Kyoshi's report? Abstergo's already swept through it. It's compromised.
No, I've been busy researching data. Kiyoshi, are you alright?
Of course. After clearing out the last of our gear, I observed the infiltration from a distance.
Did they pick up the present I left?
Yes, they found the USB key you dropped under the desk. Nice tactic.
No one at Abstergo will be stupid enough to stick that in a computer.
They don't have to. It's a shell holding one of my special RFID transmitters. Get it anywhere near workstation, like, say, in the head of security's office, and boom.
Impressive.
All in a day's hack. Wow! It's more elaborate than I could have imagined. How did they build all this? But I wouldn't pay for an Isu toolbox. This is different from Egypt. Some aesthetic elements in common, but...
Wow.
I should get out of this diving suit before I start exploring. It's real. I made it. Layla to Altair 2? I'm in. Do you have
Altair 2.
visuals?
Yes. By the gods, Layla, it's Atlantis. How are you feeling? Any nausea from the pressure change?
No, I'm fine. These rooms are amazing. Think, Layla, think. There must be a way. Something has to power up this place. I'm re-entering the Animus. I need Alexis to show me how he got farther inside.
अभी फिर से हम जाएंगे एनिवर्स के अंदर.
I know there's not much time, but I need answers.
I imagine you have many questions.
I have questions about my family.
The sentimental and emotional connections formed between people have always irked me. I knew Myrini would fail to stay detached.
Why did you come here and leave my mother and me in Sparta?
I was never going to erase you. Our duty was to continue our ancient bloodline and ensure there was someone strong enough to do what was necessary when the time came.
You could have brought us here with you.
And you would have been unprepared.
If you've been here all these years, how did you meet my mother?
We're both descendants of the people who built this place, just like you. We knew that we had an obligation to preserve our lineage.
That's when you agreed to make me.
In a manner of speaking, yes.
Why is the cult hunting our family?
It is our family's destiny to control the power in this place. In our blood lies the key to unlocking the secrets of Atlantis.
So they want our blood?
You have a destiny, my child, to destroy the cult and their influence on the Greek world. You threaten everything they have striven for, because you have the power to oppose them.
They've tried to destroy me and failed, and they'll never control me. That's all I wanted to know. I want to know more about Atlantis, and your work.
There isn't enough time for me to explain even a fraction of what I have learned here. All I can offer for now is a hint of enlightenment.
You call it Atlantis, but what exactly is this place?
I believe it was a city long ago. A place where beings of great knowledge and power lived before humankind had built even its first primitive settlements. It was perhaps some kind of library where the Ancient Ones stored information.
This place is like a tomb. How did you live down here? And for so long?
This artifact, like your spear, possesses incredible power. It has given me life, so that I may continue to learn from this place.
What have you been studying here?
Everything. The first civilization's history, their culture, their science. With it, we can change humanity's destiny and usher in an age of enlightenment.
Destiny is something only the gods can alter.
They were gods, living, breathing gods.
I've heard enough. What do I do with the artifacts?
Just place them in their corresponding steles, and the path to answers will illuminate.
I should go.
Yes, there is much to do. Bring back the artifacts quickly. The longer we wait, the greater the risk of Atlantis being discovered.
The gates of Atlantis, Boitiak, the last on sweet homes, the last sweet home तक तुम 31. अच्छा अभी हम जाएंगे इधर.
Get in position to sail!
Helm's ready for you,
अच्छा चलो अभी हम जाते हैं. 3 घंटे का स्ट्रीम हो चुका है तो द थ्रेट इज राइट. तो हम अभी ये ख़त्म करते स्ट्रीम. प्लीज़ लाइक कीजिए स्ट्रीम को, चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कीजिए और शेयर कीजिए इस स्ट्रीम को. और देखिए हमारे नए नए गेम्स आ रहे हैं. इसी तरह कॉल ऑफ ड्यूटी, डेथ स्टैंडिंग, असेंस किड, इसके बाद DMC या जो नया नया गेम आ रहा है वो भी हम खेलेंगे. और आपके साथ ये हम पूरा जो गेम है पूरा गेम भी शेयर करेंगे. एवरी बीट ऑफ दिस गेम इज शेयर ऑन यूट्यूब. तो इसके पार्ट 17, 18, 19, 20 जो भी हो हम खेलेंगे. खेलने के बाद हम ये ख़त्म कर रहे हैं गेम को. पूरा गेम हम खेलेंगे. तो आप अगर देखना चाहते हैं तो इधर पूरा गेम है, आप देख लीजिए. फिर तो चलिए हम अभी ये स्ट्रीम ख़त्म करते हैं. तो आज के लिए गुड नाइट, पीस आउट.